The Tournament of Power continues going strong as Xeno shows us who is in each universe finally after about 500 episodes. And we see Goku breaking all the rules of the tournament, still looking for one specific person in 17 and 18 disappear into the clouds as he continues to look for Jiren, forgetting that Toppo exists. The women of Universe 2 have made a declaration, and for a universe that was seemingly thrown together, they seem to have a good idea of what's going on with everybody. These 3 girls seem to be some sort of celebrities in Universe 2, despite the fact that 2 girls didn't know who Reborn was in the first episode we saw her, and the Elder Kai from that universe is going crazy as Hallis gets ready to promote the heck out of them. Beerus and Champa play the role of the viewers, asking what is going on, why is all this happening. We see them on top of a mountain. Great things are about to happen as they begin to give a little speech and start to transform in a glorious, very copywritten way. And if you don't know the reference, it's pretty clearly a Sailor Moon Magical Girl anime-esque. Sailor Moon is the one that started all this fanciness, but it's very much that sort of form as they go into it. The music even similar to the transformations of this particular anime. As the 3 girls start to go into it, it looks like everything is about to happen, and everybody, despite the fact that this is a tournament, watching in awe and wondering how things are going as Beerus and Champa continue to speak for us, the fans. Hellas tells them to be quiet, and as annoying as it is to get all these introductions, it does tell us everyone's name, which we got Brienne, we got Sue, and we got Sankaku, and that's the way it's gonna be. Everybody seems to be mesmerized. Nobody's doing a thing except an explosion coming from the outside, exploding upon the girls. What is the madness? Everybody's in shock. Who dares do such a thing? The man, the best man of the frickin' show, breaks all the rules of Dragon Ball and does not let them transform. I think he knows a little bit too much about what it's like to see somebody transform, as he was the stepping stone. He has learned his lesson, and he's like, I am not going to let this type of stuff happen. You aren't transforming on my watch. But everybody scolds him and pretty much breaks him down to submission to say, fine, you can transform. I won't touch you even though you're wide open. And this is an obvious chance to get rid of you. Even Beerus agrees. But Toppo comes in to defend these girls. And despite the fact Goku defended them too, they ignore that fact and thank Toppo because Toppo is good and Goku is evil, as everyone believes, even though it's been stated many different ways that that's not even the case. The girls get back on top of their rock, taking advantage of the stage that they have been laid out for, and they repeat the entire process. And this time, however, the girls actually get to transform in a very strange way. Reborn is the one, the only, the pudgy hero of all Universe 2, the magical girl of all. With somehow she's looking, she doesn't look that great, but whatever. And then we got Sankaku, who turns into a wild animal beast. And then, of course, you got Rosie, who has transformed into some kind of looking like she came from a fighting game with her goggles on. It's kind of weird, but it's kind of good. Actually, the only other 2 girls look good. Brienne looks the worst, even though she's the leader. But Hellas is impressed, even though their mortal level is not great. Their love level is off the charts. And we finally get to see what these 3 girls are going to be able to do, as everybody seems to be impressed, at least on Universe 2's side. The old Kai over there looks to be a bit of a perv from what I'm seeing. And Krillin says what everybody else is thinking, saying that everybody's a little bit cuter in their non-transformed form. And Whis reminds him that everybody likes something different. All the other universes seem to love it, especially Elder Kai. He's totally into the big chicks. Now we get to see their true power unfold. As Reborn makes the first move, she creates a heart in the arena. What is going on with this? The animation changes and a big heart explodes on the arena. It's amazing. The pink flowery colors everywhere. The smell is beautiful. Some people are impressed, some people aren't impressed, as everybody seems to be intrigued. The Universe 10 Kai of Destruction, Ramon, is hitting everybody with his elephant little nose, which is hilarious, but the Universe 7 people aren't affected at all. as it seems that even Master Roshi is the one who would have to be worried. They're really pushing the fact that he has not have this pervy issue about him anymore. Is he a different character? Will we ever see that dirty old bat again? Nobody knows. As he imagines Poir in her outfit of being a human. Maybe that's all it is. Maybe he wants to commit. That's kind of weird. Yamcha might have problems with that. And the beautiful arena is raining with hearts as the guys from Universe 7 finally decide it's time to slip away. Away in the, oh my lord, look how thick Ribrianne is. The beautiful Ribrianne taking out everybody in the arena. It's amazing how powerful she is. Her power is unmatched. But what's this? While everybody seems to think that things are a little bit strange, Jiren gets ready to do a little blast, but hold on, he's stopped by Vegeta, and suddenly the pink glow is over, and Ribrianne and Vegeta are about to get into a fight in the weirdest transition that I hope we never see again. Why did we go into her nose? That's disgusting. Never do that again, Dragon Ball Super. I should also remark at this moment, the music they are playing tonight is very, very good. It fits everything, and Vegeta and Ribrianne are going at it in a very deja vu-like type of attack. They're attacking one another. Vegeta seems to be holding his own. Keep in mind, Vegeta is only in Super Saiyan right now, and Ribrianne is pushing him back, but not really that much. And Vegeta seems to be a bit impressed as Ribrianne does some weird old stuff and turns into a ball, very similar to what you saw last episode. Turns into a ball. The maiden's explosion is coming at Vegeta. Vegeta's getting ready to attack, but he dodges instinctively because of the horror of their face. Just look at her face. It looks so creepy. How is this supposed to be love? And he dodges instinctively, and Ribrianne doesn't seem to have any qualms about this because she quickly takes out another person, and she's rolling and rolling. Piccolo's about to fight, but it looks like Ribrianne is coming out. She don't care if she gets Vegeta or anyone as she hits. Jiren is blasting off again, and Ramon starts hitting him in his head with his trunk, which I love, which is probably the best part of this episode before the latter of the episode. And that is yet to come as we see Rosie going after Goku now, punching non-stop. She has some kind of weird power with the China fist, and she can control her ki and her punches as she starts to shoot at Goku. He gets them all out of the way with a knockback here and a knockback there and a knockback everywhere until one smacks him in the face because she can control her ki. That's pretty crazy. But now we go to the man of the hour, the one, the only, 17, the only person in Universe 7 who's worth a damn in this whole tournament so far, who's treating it like an actual tournament as he's dodging. He doesn't seem to be doing anything but dodging Kakunsa's attacks as she's going non-stop. I have to say, she really picked the wrong opponent. You just had to pick the one person in the whole team, well, one of the two, that could not lose stamina in the fight, even though that seems to be the benefit of her powers, is that she can't lose her stamina. She also depends on her enemy to lose theirs, but 17 is trying to hold his own as Kakunsa keeps on doing things on her own way, doing things in her own ways, using the rubble of the tournament created by Kel as footing to make her attacks and make her leaps and bounds towards 17. She seems to be doing very well, and 17 is only able to dodge, but how long can he dodge until something happens? It looks like Kakunsa is getting cocky. She's coming at 17. She thinks this is it, but if you see that look in 17's eyes, you know something's coming as an energy field pops up and he knocks her into it. She seems to be stuck to his energy field. Maybe it's her claws. And I think at this point we can also say I don't think 18 knows how to do the energy field, because if she could, she would have done it many times before. So unlike the games might want you to believe, I don't think 18 can do the energy field. Twins or not, they are unique and different in that way. As he starts to spin her around, it looks like she's surely out, but because everybody says that she's surely out, clearly she's not going to be surely out. And finally, someone with wings shows to be a little bit of a problem as Vickle comes and saves her, and they have a beautiful display. Another reference to the Sailor Moon-esque type of animes. If you know anything about them, they actually do this type of thing where it takes like really serious moments like this and they just turn them into like, oh, you're the greatest, oh, I can't believe it. Anyway, everybody seems to be impressed on Universe 2's side. Not that that would be a surprise to anyone. But 17 is now taken out by the one and only Kakunsa, and he is laid out. At this moment, we see 18 come and say, you need some help, and I have to remark right here, the androids of the future are not the androids of the past, as the androids of the future would have taken in this moment to double team her. The androids of the present are saying no. 17 says, I took a little bit of a ease on her because she reminded me of my animals at home, but now I'm gonna get serious. I can't wait to hear Chuck Huber voice this tournament. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be great. 17 going straight for Vickle as he knocks her around, volleyballs her around, turns her into a pinball, just knocking her all about. He ain't even giving her a second chance. He doesn't even take her out of the arena, doesn't give her a chance to fly out, knocks her straight into the stands, knocked out on the old Kai, as his dream is probably realized, because I'm sure he's a perv. And Vickle is out of the arena. Kakunsa's not happy, but 17 is not amused. As the sociopath he is, he doesn't give a damn. You can see that blank stare in his eye as he just knocks her in the freaking chin with his knee. They go back and forth, attacking one another, and 17 seems to be able to do a good job here, but Ribrianne jumps in the middle, but Kakunsa doesn't want her to. She wants to do this all on her own. That means that this is a one-on-one battle now. Ribrianne accepts this and says to fight with love and honor. 18 already knows the results of this fight. As she walks away, she sees what's about to happen because 17 does a blast like before, but it didn't work this time because she have dodged it because they weren't standing still. But hold on, what is 17 doing? He's created a ball of energy to stand inside of. Holy crap, as he holds one in his hand, using the energy as a footing to stay in the air as if he was flying, but he's not. That is a very dangerous technique. And a big blast, as this is the end. Kakunsa is taken out in a flash, and it is over for her. The only two women left is Rosie and Ribrianne to this moment. It is impeccable, and Ribrianne is not amused as 39 minutes is left. Only 39 minutes. It seems like so much has happened, but not very much time has passed, as the last time there was only 43 minutes left. How things are going so smoothly, and things are gonna heat up right now as the next episode looks to be 17 and Ribrianne, but don't let the fact of that distract you from Gohan getting his debut of power. Next episode, he's finally going to do a little something now that he's not watching over and coasting with the rest of the team. It's going to be an interesting fight as 17 and Ribrianne will continue their battle. It's a while since we've seen a battle last 2 episodes like that. Piccolo and Gohan seem to be doing some crazy stuff, and Universe 10 looks to be in some trouble next episode. Oh, the irony. Gohan does nothing last arc, but now it looks like he's going to be the complete reason that Universe 10 is taken out. It could be happening, and that may be why he looks a little solemn, but we're not going to talk about that now. We're going to talk about that next episode. That was the end. Praise me, revere me. The end is nigh, as the Tournament of Power is nowhere near the end. I see you next time.
Kaio-Ken!